It was a great seed.
Oh, we're starting. So THK has won this matchup before. I believe it was in Swiss, right?
Yeah. I think it was round 2.
Excuse me. Do we have a tracker right now?
I don't believe we do.
Okay, I'll
In that
open
case,
the track.
I should probably not try to multitask.
All right. Who do you want to track?
I'll track THK.
Okay, I got Elias then. All right. So we have a missile. That's the best item to get right here, honestly, in my humble opinion.
Yeah, because if you get a missile, it means you can go check. What's it called?
Artifact Temple.
Yeah, or actually, Morph Ball is best, and then missile underneath, because then you can check Artifact Temple and you can check Frigate Crash Site.
And it means that Space Jump is on Hive Totem. Most likely, at least. It means that Space Jump is really early. All right. All right, yeah, so as I was saying, THK being favored in this matchup, as he's higher seeded and did a little better in Swiss than Elias. However, that doesn't mean Elias is completely out of it, because Randomizer is a thing. And choosing and routing is going to be a big deal, even though THK has him on execution as far as movement. Both of our players using the L button. Respect. And we have another missile at Artifact Temple. So let's see what these artifacts are. So in case you
What real cold-blooded killer instinct will to win randomizer players, they don't actually check them here, because you don't actually need to know what the artifacts are at the beginning of the game.
So it does matter sometimes, because if Transport Tunnel B has an artifact, then you know not to go get it. In this situation,
Yeah.
it's small. Oh no!
Cargo freight lift to deck Gamma.
Oh, gross. So like Frigate Crash Site. Now they know they don't need to go into Frigate Crash Site. But it is better to check it in your menu, because it's faster than mashing through the text that comes up on your scan visor.
Yeah, and also generally speaking, there are like 2 main stages to randomizer. There's the exploration stage, where you just want to get as many items as possible, and then there's go mode, where you need to get specific items at specific locations.
And the quote unquote go mode stage isn't really like, that doesn't mean you have to be in go mode. It's like a lot of times you're just like only missing Phazon suit. But it's still
like you kind of slowly transition from wanting to check everything at once, and in that case,
I would call it cleanup, I guess. But yeah,
when you're because cleanup implies it's at the end, but usually that's at the beginning. And in that, you just want to get as many checks as possible, so that you can find your the items needed to open up the map. And then after you have more items, then you can start going to specific places and making like executive decisions.
Big brain.
If you were to end up collecting, say, an artifact or 2 during that sort of exploration phase, then that's 2 artifacts that you don't have to spend the time reading.
So we were talking about how Elias is slightly behind just on Pure Land execution, but he is holding his own right now, which is very nice. He's doing a great job of holding his own.
He's gotten good a lot.
Oh yeah, Elias has improved a lot since the start of the tournament.
I love how they only have missiles.
Yeah, right. 15 missiles.
Makes my job easier.
Yeah, right. So in our tournament, we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 players who run any percent, and 3 who don't. Elias being one of those 3 that don't run any percent. So seeing him keep up with a speedrunner right now is that's pretty impressive, honestly. And he has really good movement. And that's like one of the only reasons that Elias is unfavored in this matchup, is because THK is a speedrunner and knows slightly faster movement techniques, And so, but their routing is pretty on point for both of them, from what I've seen. So that's where the disadvantage comes in, and Elias is working his butt off to make that disadvantage almost non-existent. Was that a morph ball bomb on top of there? At the top of main plaza?
I
It wasn't a missile.
attention.
It was something that was not shiny.
We'll find out when they get space jump.
They only need morph ball and missiles to get that item. They can go through the back door, or I guess the front door, is the game. Another missile. Oh, was there a missile under the ship?
Was there a missile under the ship?
I think so, right? Because that would hint to morph ball being here. A lot of times when you have a missile under the ship, it means there's a morph ball at Hive Totem. It could also be right behind it too. Yep, there was a missile under the ship. So with this logic that we're currently playing on, the game expects you to only have your first check be only Hive Totem, nothing more, nothing less. And so because of that, we can determine that the only other check besides for Hive Totem when there's just morph ball there is the missile under the ship. And so now we know for sure that there's a missile there because that's the only possible item that can be there. I guess it could be space jump, but it would be something they would have to get. Then it'd be open. In general, you're gonna find a missile at Hive Totem. That opens up like 3. No, it opens up more than that. That is something. That's Ice Beam.
Ice Beam, okay.
Wow.
Can't get it though because they don't have bombs.
Yeah, they need morph ball bombs. Though I think I saw them on the ledge. Is that morph ball bombs? That is morph ball bombs. So now we do have Ice Beam. All right.
And Ice Beam.
Ah. Excuse me. Just dying. It's fine. All right. Elias about to get his morph ball bombs and Ice Beam. The seed looking pretty interesting so far. Let's see if it throws anything else at them. THK is going to go back to ruined nursery, I want to say. Not nursery, right? This is ruined gallery. And get and check the item in the morph ball hole. And it looks like Elias is going to be going back to main plaza. All right, let's see where the runners choose to go, and let's see if what Elias is doing right now ends up paying off for him or not. And Ruin Gallery is an artifact. Oh yeah, we need that. All right, that's 1 artifact for THK out of 6. Elias can check the... Oh, just barely missing the dash. That's unfortunate. Yeah, since there's an artifact there, if that's a pretty smart play from Elias actually to ignore it for now and just get it on the way to Magmor after he finds Varia Suit. Nice job skipping the boss. All right, and where will we see our runners go next?
If I were them and I wanted to be like an Omega level cool kid, I would probably go climb Frigate Crash Site.
They don't have space jump.
You don't need space jump.
Just do it, NSJ.
The concept of space jump was created by and for the Chinese in order to make U.S. rando players non-competitive.
We're talking about favorite integrals in here.
Yeah.
Nice. So early morph ball bombs, that either points to Dynamo having an item, or it could point to Flagra. So we're gonna know after here to see where a required item is.
Another cool one is x squared times 1 minus x, or x to the 4 times 1 minus x to the 4 over 1 plus x squared. Or wait, was it 1? Which one was it? I
Space
can't remember
jump.
if it was a
All right. Elias has a
plus x
space
squared
jump.
or minus x squared.
Where is that? All right. So space jump boots in Watery Hall Axis. Let's see what we've got here. Thinking Varia suit. Varia suit or Spider Ball would actually work well here. Interesting. The other thing is they have Morph Ball Bombs, so they can go to Zoid now. And Zoid's probably going to have a suit, or he's going to have Spider Ball. I'm going to guess. Because Spider Ball opens up, I believe it opens up Hall of the Elders. Alright, let's see what's below the water. This looks magic. Alright, awesome. You like to see that. That item's annoying to get with only one energy tank and no suits. Alright, I would like to see our runners save here. Please. Oh no. Alright, that's fine. Elias making the... Alright, let's see what he's got. This item is in Logic. The top of Gathering Hall. Energy tank, awesome.
It's a tank.
Energy tank is very nice to see. Energy tanks make it easy to not die. Alright, both the runners heading to Zoid. Scanning Zoid. Nice. And there is our Varia suit.
Well, so don't they both have charge beam?
They do, yes. Oh, yeah, I need to charge. Pop. Alright. Looks like Elias having a slightly better Zoid than THK. So far, at least. Oh, actually, no. The Zoid's caught back up. Elias's first phase was a lot faster than THK, evened them up, but then those middle phases just were rip. Alright, awesome. So both runners having access to Magmore at this point.
Yo, Link.
Yo.
Before this race, I went down to 7-Eleven and I got myself 5 airheads. I've got a strawberry, watermelon, raspberry, cherry, and a mystery flavor. Which one do you think I should eat first?
This, in the spirit of Randomizer, I think we should have the mystery one.
That's fair.
Alright, Elias holding his own here. He's just like seconds behind THK right now. Now he does have one less artifact compared to THK, but that actually worked out in his favor. Because he can now route that artifact in with going to Magmore, which was very smart by him. I think maybe THK forgot that that was an artifact. Alright, let's see what's in Furnace. Let's see if any of the runners decide to look at the other Furnace item, the top of Furnace. We have just a missile. Alright, this is looking pretty linear so far. I wonder if Elias is gonna go check Flagra. Take the risk. It's like Elias is gonna go check Furnace. This guy, is THK gonna know? Yeah, he is. Oh yes, THK doing the good method. The cool kids method. That looked like something that was not a missile. I don't know what that was. I can't really tell. I'm ready to tell what that was. Yes, I am sick, Op. Is it an E-tank? Okay. Alright, it looked like maybe a visor. But, it's hard to tell.
It looks updated on our end. It's right next to Morphball bombs.
Yeah, keep in mind there's a lot of stream delay. There's stream delay from our stream, like just from the runners, because we are restreaming from their stream, so there's stream delay on the runner's end, and there's stream delay on our end, and then stream delay again to give it to you guys. So it's a lot of delay. So it's going to be probably, if we get on it right away, it's going to be a good 30 seconds before you guys actually end up seeing something versus when you see them collect it. So do keep that in mind. I do like that both the runners are checking these out of logic items. Since we have Ice Beam. Not checking the risk. This goes really well into routing in the artifact. It also lets you check Overgrown Cavern, which is a really annoying item because it's kind of out of the way. And it lets them get the artifact in Frigate Crash Site.
But we don't get to see them climb Frigate Crash Site.
Nah. You'll get to see them yeet off of Frigate Crash Site. THK going to go for the HBJ here. And I think we'll see EliasThompson go back. Space Jump was in Watery Hall Access. Yeah, EliasThompson going to book it back. Looks like we're going to see him go to Crossway here, see what's here. We have just a missile. Awesome. So Elias is probably going to go to Magmore through through the Chozo elevator. Oh, is THK giving up? Nope, he's not. Good. This is going to be 2 checks for THK and an artifact. So his routing was actually pretty good. Despite what I said earlier, if he was planning to do this all along, his routing was then pretty good. But he has to do this to get Ice Beam because he doesn't have Wave Beam.
Oh.
No, you're good, Cosmo.
No.
Cosmostasy.
No.
You're all good. Oh, did he
He's
give up?
dipping.
Darn. You know what Metroid Prime needs?
What?
Sploosh Kaboom.
Yeah.
Sploosh Kaboom! Metroid Prime needs
And it
Sploosh
takes
Kaboom.
missiles to do it.
To do what?
The sploosh kabim instead of rupees.
Yeah, like you shoot missiles at like random spots on the wall until you hit all of the whatever. The hunter Metroids that show up on there. Trying to think of an enemy that's long. Space pirates are kind of long.
If it was in echoes, you could do sand.
Oh, dude. The real cold-blooded killer instinct will to win way would be wind. You know how they have the ALTTP Super Metroid combo? Do that
Yeah.
with Wind Waker in this game. That would be amazing content.
What about three-way this way? This game, echoes and Wind Waker.
That would be the ultimate brain strat. Oh, Elias is gonna go check. He's gonna go check Flagra. Interesting. He is not favored in this matchup, so I do actually like seeing this check. And also, it kind of works out because we have Morphball Bomb so early. Ooh, excuse me. We have Morphball Bomb so early. So whenever you see Morphball Bombs early, there's a good chance that Flagra is required. However, based on what the seed has given us so far, I think that Morphball Bombs are going to be required to get through.
Does Twilight Princess have a randomizer?
I have no idea. I would assume if it doesn't, it probably could be done. The other thing is, I don't
Princess
know.
Randomizer could actually be pretty neat.
Yeah. I don't know
I'm not
how.
a fan of the vanilla game, though.
I don't know how big of a community Twilight Princess has compared to some of the other Legend of Zelda games. But if that's a big enough one, I wouldn't be surprised to see something like that. Fusion plus Minish Cap Rando? Yeah, Fusion Randomizer. Just put a randomizer in the most linear game possible. I'm surprised they actually found a way to break that game. With the memory corruption stuff. So yeah, I like these plays from both THK and Elias. They are both respecting the matchup and understanding what is expected in the matchup. Elias is taking a risk that can hopefully pay off, and if it does pay off, he'll be very much ahead of THK at this point. And THK playing it safe because he knows that his if the randomizer doesn't throw anything screwy at him, which it usually won't, that he will win based on his own execution.
Oh, we're seeing the cool kids.
Yes, Root Cave. I like to see this. So normally you have to have both Grapple Beam and X-Ray. That's what's in logic for this. But if you know where the invisible platforms are, you can just jump onto them. And what do we have? We have a missile. Darn.
Item
Well, very nicely
requirement,
done.
just a suggestion.
Very nicely done from THK. Oh yeah, other thing about Flagra is the Morph Ball bomb slots.
They're not bomb
The
slots.
Morph Ball
they're
bomb slots are not bomb. Yeah, they're not bomb slots exactly.
They're
just damage triggers.
that are vulnerable to bomb type damage.
Exactly. So you can bomb them from the outside of the tunnel. You do not need to knock down the mirrors. It is still good to knock down the mirrors, depending on what strat you like to use, because they stun Flagra. All right, so let's see what Elias has here. Will Elias go for early wild? Yeah, Fusion is just way too linear. I'm surprised they actually found a way to break that game as hard as they did. with the with the new any percent route. That is a power bomb. What do we have? Grapple beam. Oh, you hate to see that because I think
Forsaken Angel called it.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Grapple? Nice. Yeah. So unfortunate that because I think THK knows how to skip grapple beam almost everywhere. And boost ball in the tunnel. Wow. All right. So that I'm pretty sure that Fiery Shores has an item. The other Fiery Shores check. The one from Warrior Shrine. Alright, awesome. So let's see. We have grapple beam. We have boost ball. Okay. We have power bombs.
Is that plasma beam? Oh my god, it's plasma beam.
Plasma beam. Oh wow. Yeah, I mean, this was the place to be. So yeah, and he still hasn't checked shore tunnel yet. Shore tunnel like definitely has an item, or not shore tunnel, but Fiery Shores, the second one.
Oh, he's opting out on the energy tank. This is what real cold-blooded killer instinct will to win Metroid Prime looks like.
THK saving that 8 seconds. Alright, Elias will be having one artifact now. What do we have here? Missing. Alright. So let's see what's in Fiery Shores, and let's see if THK remembers to get it. I doubt he'll forget. Yeah, so Warrior Shrine is technically locked by Boost Ball, but the fact that we found it early tells me I would think that that's going to be that's going to have either Warrior Shrine or Fiery Shores is going to have an item that they're going to need to beat the game with. I'm going to guess Wave Beam. Is that Fiery Shores? That or Spider Ball?
Okay, and then Elias is entering BT.
Alright, so Elias will be getting his items as well. THK playing it safe. He's on low energy. Kill these turrets. I like it. I can respect it.
You know what's really great? Entering Warrior Shrine and picking up the artifact causes the it causes the turrets to respawn.
Oh, so it's not grabbing the artifact; it's that you go near.
It's because the load trigger surrounds the artifact.
Yeah, so it unloads monitor station, and then you go back and you reload monitor station again, because it wants to load Fiery Shores.
E-tank.
All right, so let's see what's on the bottom of it. If this isn't it, then it just wants Boost Ball for labs. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So that means Boost Ball is in labs, or so Boost Ball was. They wanted to give them Boost Ball to go into labs, not to get Warrior Shrine. All right. Plasma Beam tells me that something's behind the ice in Vendrana. And so, yeah, we're looking like at a pretty quick seed right here. We're going to have all the beams. They're going to be in go mode, except for they need both the suits because they have cargo freight lift to deck gamma.
No, you can get cargo freight lift to deck gamma without gravity.
Yeah,
suit.
but it's like the most cancerous thing ever.
No, it isn't.
It's pretty bad.
The game literally intends you to get cargo freight lift to deck gamma without. That's not even a
I'm
skip.
thinking. Okay, I'm thinking the different one. Never mind. My bad. My bad. They do not need grapple beam. I was thinking hydro access tunnel.
Oh yeah, yeah, hydro access tunnel is pretty bad.
That is what I meant. Sorry. Hydro access tunnel is pretty bad. I was confused on rune names. Don't mind me.
Yeah, you have to like boost into the wall, and it's
If you don't have
not
gravity,
like it's not the
just
worst,
shove
but
you up.
it's pretty bad.
Yeah. The jets just shove you back up, and so you have to boost perfectly and like go against the jets. And then you have to do it for the tall one, right? So you have to like boost,
Yeah.
you have to keep boosting down like the really tall part of it, and it's so bad.
Oh, you got a second artifact.
Who got a second artifact?
THK. He got the one that's in transport tunnel.
Right. Just barely missing that dash. We got artifact hints, yes. The only one that requires an item besides the normally required items is actually, were there any?
So there was cargo freight lift to deck gamma. There was
it's like I guess it's like technically a gravity suit, but they don't need it.
I think there was one in magma pool.
They have grapple. Well, Elias has grapple beam, but they don't. If THK knows the dash, he's all good. Or if he gets a gravity suit.
Okay, THK has to be careful to not soft locked in this next room.
Yeah, wave beam's gonna be behind the ice. It's gonna be that or spider ball. What are the artifacts? I don't remember.
There was one in cargo
one
freight lift to deck gamma. There's one in magma pool. There's one in the tunnel you just got.
GTA, yeah.
There was another in gallery. There are two more.
I don't remember the other two were. What is that? That's wave beam.
Vanilla wave.
Nice.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
He should have just done wave sun.
Yes, just go out of bounds. Use both of the forbidden
The forbidden
techniques.
jutsu.
All right, awesome.
I hope out of bounds is allowed in the Echoes tournament.
I'm gonna assume that it actually is not gonna be allowed, and I think that has a good reason to not be allowed.
No.
It's like out of bounds is so busted in that game.
Yeah, but it's why it's fun.
I do agree, but I do agree why it would be banned if it got banned. I guess I'd be fine either way because I don't care about echoes, but like I can see both sides of the argument. Because out of bounds in echoes isn't that bad to learn like it is in Metroid Prime 1. Even though out of bounds in Metroid Prime 1 is not that good. Like knowing how to do Arbor Chamber Secret World is like the only good one. You'd be kind of surprised if out of bounds is banned in echoes. Interesting. I would be surprised if it wasn't. If I'm being honest. Alright, awesome. So, Elias. Let's see where he's going. Oh, I hate this jump. The jump is kind of annoying. That is a power bomb expansion. Alright, so let's see what we got. Elias getting the rest of the items here. So like I said, their routes have been really good at this point. It's just that Elias is lagging behind just because of just pure execution and movement, which is why he's at a disadvantage here. Also, he did spend like 5 minutes checking Flagra, which THK has not done. Elias will be having another artifact here. Did that register? It did not register. Okay, I tried to give him boost ball, but it didn't work. Alright, awesome. Elias getting his artifact. And heading to Phendrana. So he'll hopefully find Wave Beam. And I think the seed is pointing them into labs because they don't have Spider Ball yet. And so the only way through is to go to labs, I'm pretty sure. At this point, I think the only thing they actually have to have now is Phazon Suit. If THK knows how to skip Spider everywhere. I'm not sure if he does or not. Well, we'll see. Out of Bounds and Echoes makes it probably a lot shorter, actually.
Well, the logic settings can't account for out of bounds, but not currently.
Yeah, so if you can guess the logic and like sequence break out of the thing and get items, that's like really powerful. Like if you know that it's trying to give you Spider Ball, but you don't want to go look for it, and so you just go out of bounds to get something that's required by Spider Ball, then like, you know, it rewards people for knowing the logic well, I feel. That's just kind of what sequence breaking does. It rewards people who know the logic.
I think like if I were designing the rule set, I would make it so that out of bounds is allowed, but the logic would be a low difficulty setting.
Yes.
So 'cause that would reward you for being able to do cool kid stuff without making that required. So it doesn't.
Yeah,
make
because
a
out of
barrier
bounds is
to
still
entry.
a big risk.
Yeah.
You can skip practically everything with out of bounds and echoes. Yeah. So like the big things that lets you skip is things mostly like door locks, right? So it lets you skip a lot of super missiles, and it lets you skip seeker missiles. Yeah, it lets you skip a lot of that stuff, and you can skip Annihilator Beam for a while. Well, yeah, but Quadraxis has an item, so you usually want to fight Quadraxis. But it does open up. It opens up one item. It opens up one item.
It also opens up
the
the
keys.
light rails.
Yes. Oh yeah, it does do that. That's actually pretty valuable, knowing quad skip.
Out of bounds in this game, honestly, should have been allowed just because for the it makes very little difference to the randomizer.
But I also understand why it was banned. Just because people often don't realize how bad out of bounds is in this game.
I think in Echoes, I think there's a more reasonable argument for disallowing it, but I disagree with that argument. I think it would make it more fun. But like I can see why the argument is there.
Yeah, exactly.
With Prime 1, just because like most out of bounds only open like one check, and
they're really hard and they're usually not worth it.
Yeah. I think there's like one that's worth it, and that's the one
just
in Root Cave.
And that's like the easy one. Like that one, you don't have to know anything about out of bounds. You just have to know how to do a ghetto jump.
Yeah. So there's that one, and then most of the other out of bounds like open one check and are way slower than going inbounds.
Exactly. Like IBF only
the only cases where that's not true are out of bounds that let you check items without actually getting them, because those going out of bounds can like give you information. But
yeah, Prime 2 is far different with out of bounds and without out of bounds. Prime 1 isn't really, as far as the randomizer goes. But I feel like
also in the any percent run, it's like most of the out of bounds that's currently used are just because it's more convenient.
Yeah, like it just like skips going in a big circle to get to a room. There's a lot of that in there's a lot of that in what's it, Sanctuary, because you do one to skip a puzzle, you do one just because it's shorter, like a shorter distance. You do. I mean, what else? There's a lot of out of bounds that you just do just to save a few seconds because it skipped doing a puzzle or something silly, something really minuscule. So I guess I was guilty of thinking that. Oh, Research Core was one. There you go. But the out of bounds is a little more useful in Prime 2 than it is in Prime 1. It's definitely still a big risk. The way I'm envisioning it. I also feel like a lot of Echoes is still going to be played inbounds, even if out of bounds is not allowed, simply because the logic states that that's how it's going to be.
Yeah.
Like, you're not expected to go out of bounds, so it's usually not worth it to go out of bounds unless you can like make the big brain read.
Well, there are also cases where going out of bounds is easier than doing inbounds.
Yeah, exactly. Like maybe it skips a puzzle, like gyro puzzle.
Well, not just like that, but
I'm just providing an example. But yeah.
There are some like really crappy tricks where going out of bounds
Please don't die, Elias.
makes your life like 1,000,000 times easier. Although the logic won't ever expect you to do those if you're playing on a low difficulty setting. Which...
Yeah, I think Elias should just go to the save station here.
I kind of want to do an Echoes run, actually.
Just play during the race, Kappa. Alright, that is Super Missile for THK. And what was that? Gravity Suit. Alright. They don't necessarily need it, but it is definitely nice to have. It makes it a lot easier for THK to go through the sunken sections of Frigate and this section right here. Now, one thing that could happen here is the gravity chamber item could be required. And if so, I hope THK knows how to do the ghetto R jump.
The DCR zone ghetto twist.
The ghetto twist. Ooh, what is that? Is that a beam combo? Looks like he doesn't know how to do it. What was that? Oh. I think that looks like Ice Spreader. Yeah, that's definitely Ice Spreader, right? Not necessarily required, but can make your life easier on the final bosses. THK has 3 artifacts now, I think. Yep, Ice Spreader. Alright. Okay, so Elias is going to be going to labs. I do hope he does not die. Please be careful. It looks like nothing else is in gravity chamber. Dude, Phendrana Depth is so good. It's such a good track. Also, dude, what if Thardus has Spider Ball? Or Phazon Suit? Yeah, Elias is getting bullied right now. Game's not being very nice to him. Ow, ow. Oh, just barely missing that guy. Alright. Let's see what we got here. That is a missile. It didn't look like a missile. first. All right, so let's see what THK, if THK decides to check Thardus here. I'm assuming he will definitely... Oh, looks like he's not. I would like to see him check the quarantine monitor item and then just dip back out. Dashing across to quarantine cave. Though I guess he doesn't have spider ball or grapple beam, so if he messes it up, then he's... Well, looks like he is going to go check it. He just wants to save first in case he screws it up. This is actually kind of smart because he can go up and check it, and then if he doesn't get it, he can just reset. But from here, I would like to see THK clear the late part of Magmore and then go to Mines. I'm pretty sure we have one in Mines, right? An artifact, that is. What do we have here? Oh yeah, this is where Phazon Suit was during my race today, in Workstation. Alright. Dude, can you imagine if Research Lab Hydra was an item again? LV.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if Research Lab Hydra was an item again?
If Research Lab Hydra.
Yeah, wouldn't that be
would
so
be bad.
rude?
That would be bad content.
That would be the worst. The worst ever.
The worst. The worst ever.
That's the worst. And... oh, just barely. He turned a little bit too much. No, THK! No! Oh, it's so punishing to fall in this room. This room is so annoying. If you morph... if you fail the R jump, the ghetto R jump, and then you press X and morph, then and hold forward, you will fall and you will not get thrown off into the depths, into the lava. You'll just like land on the little seam right there. Go for it again. Thank you. Oh, just barely missing it. Oh, yeah. If he morphs right there, he'll get it every time. But yeah. Oh, you're scaring me, THK. Yeah, I hope he watches that VOD or this VOD so that you can know it's a lot less punishing with morphing. That is flamethrower. Is he gonna use it? Oh, I thought he was gonna use it. LV, what do you think about flamethrower?
I think flamethrower is the worst burning beam combo.
But his run is
Even
now
worse
valid.
even worse than any of the beam combos in Prime 2. Because all of them in Prime 2 suck.
It's better than the beam combos in Prime 3 too. Imagine being a worse beam combo than a game that doesn't have any beam combos. Alright, so where's THK going here? I think we're seeing him go back to Chozo instead of a Mines dip. At this point, the only thing we need for Go mode is Phazon Suit. So if THK doesn't know the Spider Ball skip, then this is a smart play because Spider Ball is never going to be in Mines. So there's a chance he'd get stuck down there. However, if he doesn't know the spider skip, then I would like to see him go to Mines because it just has more stuff. But I wonder where Spider Ball is. We haven't seen it yet. I think we're going to see Arbor Chamber here. Nice. Oh, almost. Oh no! Root Cave is so bad. I love Root Cave. It's so bad. Oh man, Root Cave is the worst. The tombstones of many 100% runs lie in this room. THK getting his guaranteed artifact or power bomb. Root Cave is the worst. No, it's not as bad as Life Grove Tunnel, but it's so bad. It's really annoying to do this room without grapple beam. Like the dash is really weird, and then if you fall down, you just fall down the entire room. But THK runs 100%, so he definitely knows how to do it. And well played there from THK, recovering from his mistake. Elias about to get artifact number 3. I think with our current settings, Spider Ball cannot be vanilla, right? I don't actually know.
Maybe.
Oh wait, THK is going to go into, looks like Crash Frigate. He's going to go through to Life Grove from there, I would assume. Picking up his 4th artifact in the Frigate Crash site, which I'd definitely like to see. He can do Reverse Frigate. I don't know if he knows how to do it or not. What triggers the new music in Talon Overworld? I'm pretty sure it's just like late Talon just has its own music, and early Talon has its own music, kind of like Fendrana.
Well, no, because there are certain situations where you can have the far Talon music in near Talon.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't know what they are though.
Yo, THK doing Reverse Frigate, well done. And we are going into the Frigate. Frigate. Oh, and Elias is about to be stacked. He's about to get Super Missile and Gravity Suit right now. Yeah, dude, Fendrana's Edge was loaded. Neither of them are technically required, but they're both very good items to have. Because the Biohazard Containment might have something. And I'm pretty sure it could definitely have Spider Ball. But at this point, it's looking like Spider Ball is either some part in early Chozo. I'm guessing Magma Pool. Or it's going to be right in that first room, right before Life Grove, which is what? Great Tree Chamber. Oh, killing Thardus makes it play anywhere? I didn't know that. Interesting. Oh, dude. LV.
Yeah.
I've heard of the best metal cover of the Crashed Frigate track. It's so good. It's like amazing content good. I need to send it to you. Hold on. I'll send it to you after the race. It's like Craigasmic content. There's also really good late Talon cover. Oh, there's... Wait, what? Spider Ball was in Gravity Chamber?
Huh.
THK skipped it, right?
I think so.
Oh boy. I hope he knows how to skip Spider. Because otherwise, he's in for a treat. All right, just a missile in. Just a missile there. I believe THK has 5 artifacts now, so that's pretty sick. Where's the last one? I don't remember. I'm assuming it's somewhere in mines.
Did they get magma pool?
They have not.
In that case, it's magma pool.
Oh, there was one in magma pool for sure. Okay.
Yeah. Why is he going?
Oh yeah. It's like maybe required if Phazon suit is in training chamber, or if it's in Dynamo, then Spider is absolutely required because we've already seen Ice Runes East, and that was not Phazon suit.
Oh right, they still need to get Phazon suit.
Yes.
I was wondering why he's not dipping.
That's the only the only thing THK needs for go mode. Assuming that Spider isn't required. If Spider is required to get Phazon suit, then THK is gonna. THK might lose if that happens.
Yeah, because he has gravity suit, and he does not have the spider ball. So
he skipped it. Yeah, I thought he skipped it. It must have looked like a missile to him. It looks like a missile to me, to be fair. Or maybe he's just confident in his ability to skip it. But skipping spider wall won't do much if you if Phazon suit is locked. Let's see what Life Grove has. Now, if nicely done by THK.
that was good content.
That was very good content. Now, if Phazon suit is not spider locked, which is most likely that it isn't, then that'll be in nice thermal visor. Thermal visor in the X-ray location. That's interesting. So yeah, it all just depends on where Phazon suit is at this point. If it's spider locked, then THK is going to be in for it. The thing is, there's only one check. There's only one. There's only one spider ball check that you like can see, or that there's only one spider ball check that you can't see without actually getting the item, and that's Dynamo. I'm pretty sure that's correct. So looks like THK is going to go to Chozo before dipping into mines. THK does need X-ray visor to be able to full clear mines. That's only 2 checks that X-ray is required for. So yeah, I mean, it's just a ticking clock at this point. When are they going to find Phazon suit? Where is it? And if it's spider locked, then THK might have lost this one. I wonder if he realized that it was spider ball and just said, "Nah, I don't need it." You may.
How many things are actually spider locked? There's the tower.
At this point, only 2.
There's the tower in
Dynamo, right?
Fendrana. There's Dynamo.
They've already seen that, and that was, I think, a missile.
And then there's
It's just Dynamo and training chamber at this point.
Oh yeah, getting out of training chamber is pretty bad.
Elias is going straight to mines. I like this play. This is what THK I think should have done, but he doesn't have spider ball, so I do respect that he didn't go here right away. So we're gonna see missile. I don't believe there's any spider locations in mines that you can't get without spider. No one's checked Tower of Light. Yeah. Yeah, you don't need Spider Ball for Tower of Light, though. And THK is going to be checking that eventually here as he goes through the rest, cleans up Chozo. Actually, that also is like technically wild, but I think THK knows how to do Rook Wild. But if he's just looking for Spider Ball, the only thing that can possibly be there is Phazon Suit that he would actually need. Oh, yeah. So this is why I don't pick up Flamethrower, guys. Flamethrower is actually bad to pick up this seed because it makes the bad layer happen in PPC. It puts troopers in here.
That's what changes the layer?
Yeah, grabbing plasma processing. Changes the layer here.
Oh, gotcha.
So, yeah.
Where's THK going?
THK is cleaning up... Oh, did he not look at this item? I don't think he looked at this item. Okay, there we go.
Oh, right, because wasn't he, like, really low health?
I think he was low health. Sorry, he has it now. So I think we're going to see... Yeah, you got bad luck with energy drops? Okay. Alright, so now THK has all the artifacts. Missile. Let's see what's in Training Chamber. This could be the entire race. We have a missile. Okay. So Dynamo is still a possibility. That is X-Ray Visor. Alright. I would assume it's in Phazon Mines, but yeah. How's it going, Bash Prime? Alright, so THK is going to be checking Tower of Light here. And yeah, all the runners need this one is Phazon.
My stream froze.
It frozed. Rip stream. Alright, Tree just had a missile. I wonder if we're going to see him check Flagra and Wild. Wave Buster for Alliance. Who you gonna call? Wave Buster. Bad joke. Alright. Yeah, it could be in Wild. I wonder if we're going to see THK go check Wild. Honestly, at this point, I would go check it, just because you're here in Chozo. But it looks like he's not, because he already moved. Because he already went past Arboretum. But we already know that Flagra has Grapple Beam, and that's not... I don't think that's something that THK needs to beat the game. I'm pretty sure he knows how to get through mines without it. Ooh, Elias. Doing the infinite boost. When did Elias get X-Ray? X-Ray was in Elite Quarters. No, not Elite Quarters, but Elite Control Access. So he just got it. There's Phazon Suit. Alright. THK is in go mode. Actually, THK is just done. He can just go straight to beating the game now. He has everything he needs. He has all the artifacts. He has everything he needs to beat the game. So yeah, that is... there you go. That's the race. Yeah, this was pretty quick. Yo, I think Forsaken Angel called it again. He like kind of, or they kind of called it. He said, or they said Tower of Light, and it was at Life Giver. Ain't nobody got time for mines. Yeah, like no requirement for mines. No mines is required at all. This seed. Just yeet on through. Who needs mines when you have Chozo? Elias is struggling for a power bomb drop here. I mean, it's worth it if you can judge it correctly. So, if you don't see Plasma Beam, but you see Ice Beam and Wave Beam, generally you go to early mines.
Wait, where was Phazon Suit?
Phazon Suit was in Tower of Light, or it was where Life Giver was.
Gotcha.
Hi, THK. Ridley Stomp. Yeah, just unfortunate for Elias, he just went the wrong way. You know, it happens. Forehead. Nice. Nice snipe from THK. Those are hard to get. Ridley's hand is super big. I needed to land that 5th missile on that first time. Oh! That was an impressive fight. Got both of the snipes. Good job. Well played. Well played by THK. But yeah, thinking back on THK's routing through the game, even though we didn't know Phazon Suit where it was, his routing was actually very, very good because of the fact that he went to the places where the artifacts are first and full cleared them. Right, so there were no artifacts in mines whatsoever. So the only reason you'd ever go into mines is if you're just looking for Phazon Suit. And full clearing Chozo was pretty smart because there was an artifact in magma proof, right? So it was a good play by THK to go to Chozo. So well played by THK. He played well. He routed well. He executed well. And he did a very good job this year. I don't think he made any major routing mistakes. Did he?
Not really.
I think his routing was pretty important.
I think the only thing I would have done differently is keep going for the HVJ and all the others, because that would have flowed really nice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know, sometimes you just go the wrong way and it's not really in your control. We're talking about how well THK played. Elias played very well too. For the first about 30 minutes of the run, he was keeping pace with THK. He was never more than a minute behind him until Labs happened. Where Labs is actually really hard 100%, and THK having speedrun 100% is a big advantage in this run. Simply because rooms like Observatory, knowing how to do them really fast is really good and saves a lot of time. Same for rooms like Research Lab Hydra. So Elias played his butt off. He was keeping up with THK for most of the run, which is very impressive. So well played by Elias as well. He unfortunately just went the wrong way, which, you know, it's Randomizer, that happens. Pretty sure most of the losses in the Swiss and the top 8 are just like, oh, I went the wrong way, so I lose. Oops. Yes, Rando giveth, and Rando taketh away. Alright. THK doing very nicely against Metroid Prime. Health looking a bit low. Doing alright. Nice flamethrower. Good.
What if they made it so that flamethrower can damage essence?
That'd be great. Then I would actually have a reason to get it.
Alternate 21%. 21% flamethrower.
Yeah, only the phase-on beam or flamethrower can hurt. Well, but then you can't use flamethrower in 21% because you only have 5.
Oh yeah, you don't have charging. Fuck. Ah. Never mind. God damn. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, it's okay. Alright, let's see. Are we getting 2 pool here? No, not quite. The pool cancels weren't quite big enough.
How many missiles does he have?
THK?
Yeah.
0.
No, like total.
Oh, I think he has 115.
Oh wow.
So that'd be 20 plus 3 missile expansions. Yeah, 25. Or 23 rather. Oh, is that 20? It's 5 divided by, yeah, it's 23. I can do math. Alright, well, this is looking like the final stretch. These pool cancels look a lot better than the last ones. I don't think he had enough damage on Metroid Prime, though, to get the 2 pool. 2 pool is actually very difficult. It's only worth going for in this particular fight because of the fact that THK only has 2 visors instead of all 3. Thankfully, Elias will be finding phase on suit soon enough here. Please don't die, THK. Oh man, just camp on the roof. Oh, did he hit him? Nice. Don't die, no. Oh man, this is getting down to the wire. Okay. Ooh. He needs a really good pool cancel here to win. He's got it. He only needs a few more pool cancels. Yep. Alright, that's a GG. Well done, THK. GG's. My THK. Oh, there he is. Hello.
Hi.
Well done. GG's.
That was a jet seed.
That was a pretty good seed.
Yeah, it was.
That was,
Did
not bad.
did Elias go into mines?
Elias did go into mines.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes you just go the wrong way.
Yeah, sometimes. Did he find
fine.
X-ray?
He did find X-ray.
Where was that?
That was in Elite Control Access.
Oh, that's pretty bad. That's a
not
bad
really.
spot.
It's just upper
Oh,
mine.
Yeah, but
It's the one where you blow the tank up or whatever.
yeah,
But this is gonna find phase on suit here soon enough.
yeah.
He still needs to go get some artifacts, I think. He still needs to go into late. No. Where does he need to go?
Like that phase
He still
on.
needs to go into frigate.
I just want to put it out there. That phase on suit placement worked out so well with how I routed it.
Oh yeah.
If it was
so-
anywhere else, I would have lost. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So if it was in Dynamo, you would have lost.
Oh, did he find Spider Ball?
Yes. Do you want to know where it was?
Yes, please.
Gravity chamber.
Was that the item I scanned? I thought that was a missile.
No, you just looked at it and left.
Oh my god, I saw the orange glow. I pulled a U.
Except I do it with a more important item.
I did a link. I looked at Spider Ball, thought it was saw the orange glow, thought it was a missile.
I thought, oh guys, it's a missile. No, right past it. At least you've only done it once instead of twice like me.
Huh?
At least you've only done it once instead of twice like me. Thankfully, I've never done it in a race. I've only ever done it on stream.
Yeah.
I'm just playing seeds.
Yeah, no, when I saw that, I absolutely thought it was, like, I just saw the orange, I didn't even notice any green to it, so...
Yeah. Yeah, anyways, GG's 108, the same time I got today, actually. Nice. My RTA was longer than you because I took an intentional death in magma.
Yeah. I was 1 second off my RTA PB. I think that ties
really?
my...
You're 119 flat?
Yeah.
Nice. That's a
Yeah.
good time.
Yeah, I think that ties my in-game time PB, though. I might
No
actually play
worries.
that seed again now that I know where everything is.
Yeah, just get the randomizer world record, Kappa.
I don't... Well, I mean, okay, it can probably sub-hour, but I don't think it can, like, what was it, 52?
Dude, randomizer world record is such a good meat.
It is.
Yeah, I mean, you set a world record today, Kappa. Assuming that nobody else has played this seed. Though I guess the chances of somebody playing the seed is 1 over 100 factorial.
Something like that, yeah. Man, it was lucky that main power bombs were at Tower Light, too. I mean, maybe not that lucky, because it was pretty generous with power bombs, but...
Oh yeah. I mean, you had what, like...
I had 7
by
at the end.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so you didn't need another one. You only needed the 3.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and Elias now has phase-on suit.
Yeah.
Sweet.
What artifacts is he missing? Magma Pole, I imagine, is one of them.
He just needs to go to Frigate.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, so he hasn't done Crash Site and then Frigate, huh?
Yep.
Okay. Where was Grapple Beam, by the way? I see that on his tracker.
Flagger.
Yeah, that figures. Well, good thing I know how to skip that item.
Yeah, right. We saw it and we were like, ooh, that's an interesting one, but I think THK knows how to skip it.
Yeah, it's probably the easiest item in the game to skip.
Easiest item in the game to skip is flamethrower.
Easiest quote-unquote required item. By the way, you guys didn't mark flamethrower on my...
Skip, I think, is thermal visor.
You guys didn't mark flamethrower on my on-screen tracker. I'm looking at that.
Why would I do that?
We're expected a Ruby to do that. Man!
I'm sorry, I'm not really paying attention.
We're paying attention to the stream and not to the tracker. We don't have a tracker right now, which is unfortunate, but oh well.
I'm arguing with people in the Rando Discord.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Oh man, that was a really good seed. Where was our earliest route divergence? I'm really curious because that became open pretty quick.
Actually, you guys took the exact same route for most of the game. The only route divergence, you went back to Chozo and Elias went back to Mines.
Oh.
It's just that he was a few minutes behind you because speed running.
Yeah. Yeah. I figured like any deficit I had was gonna be any deficit I made from mistakes early on was gonna be quickly made up. Because I know Elias improved, but I've improved as well during this tournament. So,
oh, did Elias get the frigate artifact? Am I not realizing?
I don't know, he just got
Probably.
Crash Site.
I know he just grabbed Crash Site. I don't think he's... Oh, he went backwards through it. I remember.
Oh, he did Frigate backwards?
He did frigate backwards and then went to Chozo. And I guess he forgot to get...
Crash Site?
Yeah. Oh, he's throwing the flamethrower out.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna... Is he gonna concede here?
Oh, he didn't find Thermal either.
No, he did not, but he found X-Ray.
Yeah, he quit in the SRL.
Alright. I'll mark him as forfeit then.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And hopefully we can get him in here soon enough.
Mm-hmm. King Jarvis is going to be upset because he wanted
There
that
he
rematch
is.
with Elias.
We ready, Elias. Hey, there he is.
Hey, GG, man.
GG.
Hello. GG. Hello,
Dude.
hello.
You were, for the first half an hour, you were never more than a minute behind THK. You started lagging behind at like Magmore. That was it.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's where the decisions start to get to you.
Yeah, it
You
does.
start questioning your movement.
Well, and also
committing.
early game movement versus late game movement is a lot different.
Yeah.
Late game movement is a lot harder.
Mhm.
But like you were
get
keeping
more
up, which was
practice
very
in those
good.
again.
You guys were actually back and forth at the very beginning. Like, I think THK and you guys entered like Zoid at the exact same time.
Oh, wow. Really? Who had the better
Elias.
Zoid fight? I need to know.
You
Who
did.
had better Zoid?
Elias's Zoid, Elias's Zoid was worse than yours.
Yeah. It was
Oh,
not
wow.
great.
I find that hard to believe.
It was about like 5 seconds slower.
Wow. My
I'm
Zoid
just
was
sad
so
that-
fancy.
I'm just sad that THK didn't softlock his Zoid again. Could have given me a good head start.
Well,
No,
hey.
that was during Swiss rounds, right?
Yes.
That was the
Also
first
didn't-
round.
Very first round because I was new to this randomizer and I was used to the Claris randomizer.
Hey, can you? So look at that, guys. Someone who is completely new to randomizer, now is going to go to losers finals. So you in the chat, even you can be a part of the Metroid Prime randomizer.
I mean, I had a 125 before going into this, but yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, this just goes to show, like, the randomizer is very beginner friendly. If you've never played randomizer before and you just sign up for the tournament, sometimes you'll just get top 8, like THK. He is killing it. He's improved a lot.
Top
You guys
4.
have both improved a lot.
Yeah, I was really looking forward to this rematch, if for no other reason, no matter the result, just to see like how much we had both improved, because that first round was rough.
I
Yeah, it
would
was
like
brutal.
to forget that first round. For those of you that don't know, our first round seed had boost
Wasn't it like
in
2.5 hours?
something like
It was
that.
2.5 hours.
It
Yeah.
had boost in cargo freight lift, X-ray and biohazard, and vanilla phazon.
So yeah, THK went from 2.5 hours to 1 hour 19 minutes and 1 second. So congrats to both of you for your well play and your and for how much you guys have improved. You guys have been killing it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Be sure to
I now
follow
look
our runners on
forward
Twitch.
to playing other video games.
They both deserve a follow from everyone in chat. If you don't follow them, then I am sad. Follow Aruby on Twitch. Not me. Oh, mine's not even in there.
Wow.
Wow, classic.
They just
Classic.
kicked you out.
It's
We
all
will
good.
not acknowledge him.
The weakest link 64 isn't even a real person. Thank you, Ruby. Anyway, make sure you follow those people on Twitch. And I hope you guys have a good one. And I look forward to the losers finals and the winners finals happening soon. I'm glad to have a week off, honestly. I'm gonna have a nice week. I'm gonna have a nice few weeks off from Metroid Prime. It's gonna be nice because I've been really burnt out. I don't know about you guys. Burnout is rough.
That's why they kept talking about the upcoming planned Metroid Prime 2 randomizer.
Yeah, and everybody's like, no, I don't
When
want
should
to
it
play
start? I'm just like,
Echoes.
as far in the future as possible.
Yeah, but anyways,
Before we
great
go,
job again. Yeah,
before we go, I do want to say, Genjiverse might be a little disappointed that Elias didn't come out. He's been talking about a rematch with Elias for a while, but maybe we can set up a grudge match.
Well,
Yeah,
it's not
exactly.
even a
You guys can
rematch.
see-
It's more the fact that we've never fought each other, even though we've both run the same Metroid website for like over a decade.
well, how about this? You guys race to see who is. So right now we have first, second, third, fourth. Right? Why don't you guys figure out who's 5th and 6th?
Maybe
Hey,
we'll do that.
Genjiverse and Lane haven't played yet. We don't know how
That's
that's
it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Yeah. Right.
And Grievous is gonna.
That's definitely
take,
a little
take
more
it all.
Leave 7th seed and 5th seed. Are those two guys' seeds? Lane being 5th
Yeah, that's correct.
and Lane being 5th and Gendrix being 7th seed. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just I was happy to just have made the bracket. And the fact that I got a win is the win I need in my book.
You upset Migs, which hey,
I
that's
did.
something to be proud about.
Exactly. Yeah, that's awesome.
Migs is no slouch.
Oh
Nope.
yeah, no. Migs was 4th seed. You got him. So yeah, well played by both of you guys. Yeah, so Elias, what are you gonna do now that you're not playing Metroid Prime? You're gonna have fun doing something that's not Metroid Prime.
I'm going to continue playing Pokemon Sword.
Nice.
And
I want to play Pokemon.
maybe start getting into Metroid Prime 2 Randomizer. We'll see.
Hey, there you go. I'm definitely gonna get into any % of that game soon because I think it looks cool.
Make sure that you
Anyways.
beat my time, Link. It's the lowest on the leaderboard.
It's okay. I'll just make a casual playthrough and beat it, Kappa.
Ouch! Ouch!
Nah, I'm just kidding.
Now
Anyway.
that's why. Now I know why you skipped the flamethrower. You already wield it.
Burns. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a nice day. I look forward to the losers semifinals and the losers finals. So yeah, awesome. See you guys later.
Yeah. Have a good night.